Hello and welcome to my Christmas haul. Every year for Christmas, I predominantly ask for books. If you're new here, this is very repetitive at this point. I always ask for books because I know I will be happy with getting books. And another thing about me is that I hate surprises, so presents-wise, so I buy all the books that I'm getting for Christmas from everyone. I'm strange, I guess, but I like it this way, so it's gonna remain this way. I have 15 books to show you that I'm gonna get for Christmas, because when this video comes out, it's before Christmas, but I obviously can't film on Christmas or after Christmas because it's hectic. So we are doing it beforehand, and I can because I know what they are. And I have them already. So before I start, I'm just gonna move these books so you can like see all of the books that I'm talking about in the background while I talk about all of them. I don't know if I made sense. Okay, now we can start talking about the books that I've got, starting with fantasy. So the first book that I'm getting for Christmas, sounds so strange, is Empire of the Vampire, which I showed in my last video, so love that. And this is Jay Kristoff's new series, which is about vampires that are ruling over the world, so the world does not have the sun anymore. So it's about a half vampire, I think, trying to overthrow the vampires, and I think there's romance in this. I'm not really sure, but I'm really excited. So I got it in this edition that I had not seen before. I had seen this version, but this is cute too. Next, I bought a book that could go either way for me. Either I love it or I hate it. So this is a bit of a mystery book that is fantasy genre, whatever, which is Rage of the Dragons by Evan Winter. It says that it's Game of Thrones meets Gladiator, and I hated Game of Thrones, but so many people have said that this is so good, so I'm gonna trust and give this a shot. Obviously I'm not gonna get the whole series. I used to do that. We're not doing that anymore. It's about a queen that, I don't know. It's kind of Daenerys vibes. It's about a queen, I think she's a queen of dragons, and she's doing something, I don't know what. But I just know it's about a queen, kind of like Daenerys. So I'm kind of excited because that's the only part of Game of Thrones that I actually enjoyed. So we'll see how this goes. Next, I got the most beautiful books ever that I'm so excited to own now. I have already read them in the past, but they are the two special editions of The Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo. Hello? Sprayed edges, beautiful. Oh my god. I'm so happy that I have these. They're beautiful. Oh my god. The fact that I can have these on my shelf now. If you've never heard of Six of Crows, it's about a group of 6 people that band together to perform this huge heist. And there's magic and there's great romance. I love these books, so I'm excited to own these special editions. I don't have any, so this is like a first. Speaking of special editions, this is kind of in the same realm, I guess. I have a small obsession with fairy tales, specifically the Grimm fairy tales, because I love Disney and I love going back into the original stories and seeing how gruesome they are. So I got the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales anthology, I think that's the name of this, I don't know. It's beautiful, it has sprayed edges, it's lovely. I'm obsessed. I've read obviously some of the stories, but not all of them, so I'm kind of excited to get into this. Maybe I'll read a story now and then, or maybe the whole thing, I don't know. But I'm so excited for this. It's beautiful. So yeah, I got myself some beautiful books this time. Look at that. Next I have 2 thrillers. So the first one is Finlay Donovan is Killing It by Elle Cosimano, I don't know. To be transparent, I just got this because Books and Lava loved this series and is loving it. I think there's more books coming out. And I think it's about a woman who's trying to make her husband disappear mysteriously, aka die. And there's a hit woman offering to do so. I don't know. Something like that. I just trust Books and Lala, even though I've disliked some books that she loves, I'm still gonna trust her, so I'm kind of excited. I especially trust her with thrillers because that's her favorite genre, thriller and horror. So I'm gonna trust, and hopefully I enjoy this as much as she does. And the other thriller that I got is If We Were Villains by ML Rio, and it's about a man who served time in jail for something. We don't know if he actually did it or not, and some murders start happening again around him, so it sounded interesting. And I think I don't know if it's on TikTok, but it's been hyped, so obviously I had to get it. And now the rest of the books are contemporary romance, I think. I'm not sure. I never know. This first book, I have no clue what actual genre it is. I just put it in the contemporary-ish zone because I have no clue, okay? I got this for €4 on Amazon. How? I don't know. It's Girls Save the World in this one by Ash Parsons. I just want you to note that on top here it says, "These BFFs slay," and I love that. This cover is beautiful. It's giving 80s. It's giving cool, my vibe. And it's about a group of girls at a Comic-Con that suddenly gets a zombie outbreak. Something like that. It sounds fun, even though it has kind of a mediocre rating on Goodreads. This sounds just fun. So I got it for very cheap, and hardcover, how, I don't know. But I'm kind of excited because it sounds like a dumb book that is entertaining, you know? Hopefully. The next book is Tomorrow, Tomorrow, and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. Another hyped book, and I think this is a second chance romance, or it's about people that knew each other in the past and reconnect, something like that. I just know that everyone's been reading this. I even saw people reading this at the beach during summer, so, and that's how you know it's hyped. I don't know about this, but I will obviously give it a shot. Hopefully I like it, but we never know with me. Next, I got Lauren Asher's new book series, the first book, which is Love Redesigned, and this is childhood rivals or enemies to lovers, and I think the woman is an interior designer, and obviously the guy is a billionaire because this is a billionaires, lakefront billionaires series. It's kind of like the Dreamland Billionaires, which I loved, so hopefully this is great as well. Next, I got another TikTok book, which is From Lukov with Love by Mariana Zapata. For some reason this was cheaper in a physical bookstore here than on Amazon, which is not normal. Because on Amazon, fun fact, this goes for like 20 or something euros, and in store it was 15. I saved $5. However, I have a pet peeve with TikTok being on the cover and it says TikTok sensation. Hate that, I will ignore it. And this is another kind of like Icebreakers with a figure skater romance. Yeah, and this is so hyped. Hopefully I will jump onto the wagon of hype and love this as well. We'll see. Next, I have a really exciting release that's recent, I think, which is Checkmate by Ali Hazelwood, another TikTok author. Thankfully it doesn't say TikTok on the cover this time. And this is about a girl who plays chess, and this new guy starts winning all of the games. And she wanted to be done with chess, but she agrees to do one last tournament. And yeah, it's a romance between them, I'm pretty sure, and I'm so excited. I'm excited. I don't even have anything else to say, that's just it. Next, I got 2 books by Christina Lauren. One that I've already read, and they are these 2 books, The Unhoneymooners, which I've already read. This edition is so cool. And The True Love Experiment, which I also showed in my last video, because yeah. And I love these covers. They look so cool. I hope they make all of the books like this, so it looks like a series or something, because these are so cute. Obviously I like some of the other covers, but these are... Somebody cooked here. I know that they have the other books in these editions, I just can't find them, so hopefully I will soon, and maybe I'll buy them in these editions because they're so pretty. This one is about 2 people that hate each other, and their friend slash sister's marriage happens and the honeymoon is the next day, but everyone gets sick except for these two people, so they end up going on the honeymoon because they don't want to waste it. It's great. And then this one is about a TV producer and a romance novelist falling in love while he does some sort of a show about her. I think it's a reality TV show. I'm not sure though. And the last book is another book that I showed in my last video as well, which is Happy Place by Emily Henry. As I said in my last video, hopefully it doesn't disappoint me like People We Meet on Vacation or Me and You on Vacation, depending on where you live. I think the title changes. I don't know. This one looks promising. It is about two people that are pretending that they're still dating when they've already broken up because they go on this getaway trip with their friends and they don't want to cause drama or something, and I think they fall back in love or something. I don't know. I'm excited though, so hopefully this goes well for me. But those are all the books that I'm getting for Christmas slash already got because yeah, I'm really excited for all of them, so I love that for me. I feel like this is a great Christmas bundle. I clearly have, holy shit, I clearly have bought too many books this year to remotely lower my physical TBR. That's on me, but whatever. We're not going to talk about it. But that is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next word video. Bye!